Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I'm going to be reacting to 3 music videos by SZA. Some of them came out not so long ago, but then one of them, like Good Days, came out 2 years ago, and the other one came out 4 months ago. So we've got quite a big span of time here, but I'm really looking forward to getting into it because I don't do a lot of music videos on the channel. Of course, on Patreon, this will be uncut and very viewable. On YouTube, I am gonna have to do an edit where I either like overlay writing on the video or something, because it's just like that on YouTube. But yes, I am in a different place today. I am on my bed because I don't know, I'm just trying it out because I'm going through a bit of depression and so on at the moment, so like changing things round is nice, I guess. Sitting in the chair is great, but then I get a bad back. I for some reason feel more tired. The light that comes through the window and that is on me like hurts me more. Like I don't know, it just does something to me where I start to feel quite tired and not good. So I thought, why not try sit on the bed? I've got some cushions really propped up behind my lower back here. Of course the video is a little bit more shaky. I hope that's not too much of a bother. Just trying it out and seeing how it goes. I'm probably going to get cramp in my foot because my legs are crossed. But yeah, and also I have glasses now, and they're reflective, so I really hope that doesn't get in the way of the reaction, but it's really much better for my eyes. So, but anyway, without further ado, I think we should get into it. But first of all, if you do want to become a patron, please do, and I got links for everything in my description, such as my Instagram, PayPal, Discord, all sorts. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, just really helps me out, really helps grow my channel, and that is exactly what I want to be doing. Of course, it could take me years until I'm up there, but like I'm going to keep proceeding to try and aim for that. But yeah, anyway, let's go. First one I'm going to react to will be Good Days. I'm going to go from oldest to newest, I think. And Good Days is one of my fave songs on the album. Let's go. I look so nerdy now I have glasses, it's hilarious. But, oh well, I kind of like it. Let's go. Alright. Wow. So glitchy. It's like it's crackling under the compressor. Fun guy. Oh, it's like she's on a trip.
Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out.
She can pole dance?
Got me bummed out, you so you, baby, baby, baby. I should've kept from.
Okay, I might pause throughout this video and stuff just so I remember bits, but wow, already I'm loving like this little bit, this kind of like grainier looking thing, makes it look like an old video in like the 70s or something, like a home recorded video, which is cool. And also it's interesting with all like the mushrooms, because it's like, and then she was lying on the floor at the very start, and maybe that was her like on a trip, and then this is in her mind. Well, I imagine that's it, but it's really cool. And that orange hair on her, oh my, and she is really, really beautiful. Also, I hope we get more of those library scenes as well, because that's a really interesting image as well. All right, I'll carry on.
I worry that I wasted the best of me on your baby.
Oh, she's like in the hill. Wow, those trousers. It reminds me of I don't know what they're called. It's not quite like a centaur, because she's not got a horse body, but you know, like I don't know what they're called. I might have to, in editing I'll probably find out and say, but it's like the thing from, you know, Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe, Mr. Tumnus or whatever he was called. Like that. I don't know. Wow.
Feeling like Jericho, feeling like Joe when he lost this shit. Gotta hold my
flexible.
You like that shit, can't groove it, baby, baby. Still wanna try, still believing.
The flexibility is just too crazy. Getting down.
Gotta get right.
Hell yeah.
Trying to free my mind before the end of the world.
With those trousers.
No
Extra shimmy.
of us laying waste to our youth. It's in the present.
Wow. I'm just like, ooh, wow. I can't help it. I love this mist that's coming off her. It's almost like it's her aura, her energy. Good vibes. Ooh. Oh, it's like her soul is coming out and coming back into her body in reality. That's cool. What? The way that hits. That's cool. So it just goes into this. And look at the colours. Oh, it's so good. And the hair is fantastic here. So
oh nigga got curved, going back on my word. Damn bitch, you like 30.
okay. Directed by Solana. Okay. So it just had a bit of shirt in there, but is the shirt music video going to have any of that kind of aesthetic? The lighting, oh, I've got goosebumps even thinking about it. But that like pinky purpley colour, that's got to be like, my favourite colour on the whole is red. But that pinky purpley colour, and especially as a light, really does get me. Like, I love that colour. I didn't know she could pole dance. I didn't know she could dance. I didn't know, well, to be fair, I didn't really know much about SZA until, like a couple of months ago. But how cool getting to watch a video and realise so much more about her. I'm like, okay, amazing, extreme talent. Oh gosh, and she is absolutely stunning, literally, like obsessed with how, like, I know it's like, oh, going on about people's like how they look and stuff like that, but when you see someone who's really beautiful, it's hard not to be like, they are freaking beautiful. Oh man. But then again, a lot of the people that I love, like Lana Del Rey, Marina and the Dimes, I think they're stunning. But yeah, wow, very cool. Okay, next song is I'm gonna do Shirt. It's crazy though. I wonder if they'll lead on to each other in any kind of way now that it ended with Shirt. I'm like, I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Let's go. Oh, well, it's quite different.
Energy.
This table.
Energy.
Shut up, nigga, damn! See me talk? You were saying?
It does hit so hard, doesn't it? And I always find, like, on YouTube, the sound is a bit louder than on Spotify.
Kiss me dangerous.
He had some bad teeth. Oh my gosh.
Feeling lost, but I like it. Comfort in my sin.
I'm sorry, what? These pregnant women.
And it's all about the stain on my shirt. New bitch on my nerves. Oh, nigga got curved.
It's like a Bonnie and Clyde kind of thing going on. No Control, and Control's her previous album, right?
Right now, feeling lost, but I like it. Comfort in my sin.
Well, it's like she's got shot, and this is her kind of like her soul going up to, like, you know, heaven or whatever you want to call it, just going into the universe. But his face was like screaming out of it. Maybe that's like the reality. Like, he's like going, ah, you know, like, wake up, like, don't die. But she's just kind of transcending. I don't know. But they were going around doing all sorts, like the pregnant women in the church like thing and dressed as nuns, kind of hilarious. Like, it feels like a kind of an antichrist situation there, but maybe more against the, you know, kind of grotesqueness of religion, like behind the closed dark doors of religion, you know, the actual sexual stuff that goes down and whatever. But I don't know. But then there was other things that I didn't quite clock onto. It all happened so fast. So I was just like shocked by everything. And what are these little, she's doing like little dots on it. Is it like, you know, when you in prison and you've murdered someone, you have teardrops. Is it kind of like a something like that? I don't know. Maybe that's being weird. Oh, she just looks so freaking good. That bit with the gun in the mouth, though, that was so cool. It reminded me of a comic I used to love called Tank Girl. The kind of way it was done, it was almost cartoonish. Oh my god, just really awesome. And like the colours of the yellow and the oh my god, and like the warm colours gives it a 70s feeling. And I feel like it really kind of like I don't know if it's going to make sense, but it reminds me of like movies like what's it called? Like Shack? Is it called Shack? Oh, I might be getting it wrong, but I haven't seen the movie, but I don't know if you've seen the movie Dolomite, but that 70s kind of like black culture kind of colours and looks and so on like that. It's given me a lot of that, which I think is really cool. Warm, but like also got like some comedy there as well with the gun bit. Like, I don't know. Interesting. I know, let's keep going. Oh, did he shoot her? I'm missing something, aren't I?
Is what you say and how you do me. Nobody supposed to hurt this way. All I need is the dance that you.
The dance of death.
All I got to say, give me all of you.
Give me goosebumps. It makes me like the song even more. This is sick.
New bitch on my nerves. Oh, nigga got curved. Going back on my word. Image.
Oh, shooting her shadow. Oh, it's saying SOS. This video is amazing. I wish I was smarter to figure it all out. She's out of here. Off into the rainbow. Okay, before it goes into that, but like, I'm just what? like, can I just? Okay, it starts off. She's saying about energy and how energy is, you know, their energy. All the energy is just one thing. We're all energy. And then she shoots this guy because he's annoying. I don't know why, but he's just obviously annoying. And she's like, "Oh, we're so in love." Like he's like, you know, ruining our moment. And then they go off and like on a killing spree, basically. And she is doing like the dots. The dots spelling SOS is Morse code. That's what it is. That's why it's dots. Sorry, that's what I think anyway. And then they go and shoot up, yeah, like the churchy, wurchy woo-wah thing. And then what's all this? What's this? Practicing. This woman is died. And what sort of yellow? Is it like paintballs? What does this mean? What is she, a nurse? Oh, God, it's hard. And then pizza delivery. Oh, yeah. So she was like shooting a random guy, but then she gets shot. Did it ricochet? Or did she get shot by her lover? Because it kind of seems like that. Oh, yeah, her lover did it. You can. There we go. Okay, sorry. I just had to like make sure I got the whole picture. And then like obviously she's like ascending, but then she obviously comes back to life. Or she is haunting him at least. But she somehow, this situation's a thing. I don't know whether that's like, I guess that's just people coming after him for all that he's done, or like the stuff he's caused. They're all dressed in white, so it's almost like they're the heroes. They are like, you know, there's something there that is pure and like heroic and the good guys, I guess. And then she does her dance, and it's like a lap dance. It's sexy, but it's like a look what you've lost sort of thing. You could have had all this, but she's wearing black like death, and she's got like, what is it, ivy or something wrapped around her, like poison ivy. It's not really ivy, I don't know, but there's something interesting about that with the pink and the green. I don't know. And then she shoots her shadow, which I found interesting. Like she's like, you know, her shadow being like her demons, the thing that follows her, that's attached to her, like her regrets or her shame, whatever. It's like she's shooting it and she's like, I don't care anymore. I'm better off without him, maybe he was her shadow. And now she's like, yeah, goodbye. And then she leaves on the boat and she's like, yeah, I'm off ski, off to a new land. Something like that. Let me know what your interpretation is though. Okay, let's go back to this bit. Okay, it's the credits, but with a music video in the background. Quite a lot of people to put this video together, understandable.
Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. My pussy precedes
Like,
me.
even with that,
My
like,
all the time
metal
change. I'm still
kitchen
playing the
look, but then
victim
with, like,
and
the
you still playing
yellow
the
and
pick
the
me.
beautiful skin and orange and white. I don't know, it just like, oh, the aesthetic.
I can see I'm blind.
Wow.
Blind, 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 blind.
Oh, so good, isn't it? The way he's just sharpening his knife as well. It's almost like threatening, but like the way she was singing it and like moving. And even though she had the saucepan, it almost like a threat. Like, you know, but it was so calming. It's almost like a false sense of security. But yeah, just the, like, I couldn't get over just the colorings of like both videos so far. Have just been like the lighting, production, the coloring is just fantastic. Oh, it's almost like threatening, but like the way she was singing it and like moving. And even though she had the saucepan, it almost like a threat. Like, you know, but it was so calming. It's almost like a false sense of security. But yeah, just the, like, I couldn't get over just the colorings of like both videos so far. Have just been like the lighting, production, the coloring is just fantastic. I don't know, and it really enhances the warm tones of her skin, which is really good because I do know that that can be a bit of a difficulty, you know, in the past for black people to feel like their skin, you know, actually resembles their skin, you know, without it looking too dark or too shaded or whatever. Like, cameras were technically made for white people up until like recently. I don't know, it's just also that like kind of like aesthetic of like the 70s feel that I felt at in the first place. It was a 60s, 70s kind of feeling to it, and those kind of browns and like golds and yellows and oranges, all just so like autumnal in a way, but like, I don't know, it's just looked beautiful. So yeah, wicked. Let's do the next one, which is Kill Bill. Let's go. It's cool that she has put like other songs in the videos.
I wish it didn't have to be this way. I really do. But sometimes in life, we have to protect our own heart, even if it means ripping it out of our chest. Au revoir, mon amour.
Ooh. So was that him? Is he the lover? And he was like wanting to move on or something, so he's trying to kill her. Also, that whole like bit shooting up the trailer reminds me of the movie Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, I think. What's he called? I don't know what he's called on the film, but you know Lucy Liu's boyfriend, and it's the guy from Joey from Friends. Well, anyway, he is doing a movie scene at the start where he's and then like the trailer gets shot up. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, or does it blow up? No, anyway, it was just really familiar. Maybe I'll find that little clip.
Come on, go!
Murphy O'Meara. That does it.
Oh, she's like,
Still a fan, even though it's salty. Hate this, I'm so mature.
I love that.
I'm mature, I got me a therapist to tell me there's other men I do. I like O'Meara's, not the best idea.
And who's this? Like her friend or something? So yeah, I realise now that the friend is Vivacia A. Fox, who actually plays Vanita Green in the Kill Bill movie. Someone on Patron actually said that's Vivacia A. Fox, and I was like, oh, who's Vivacia A. Fox? I looked it up, and I was like, Oh, I just completely forgot about that whole kitchen scene. And I then realised I have not seen the Kill Bill movies in ages. Like the first time I watched both of them, I was only like 13 or 14. So that's like over 10 years ago. And then I must have watched it, I watched it loads around that time. Then I might have watched it when I was like 18 or something, but I haven't watched it since. So that's like 10 years. I was like, oh my god, I've really got to rewatch this. But how cool that she's in the SZA music video. Amazing. Is that knives in the wall? This is fun. The production is insane. Oh, very Kill Bill. That's cool. She's even got the hair like the girl in this scene. I can't remember her name. Yo-Yo. But she has like a ball chain, doesn't she? I've not seen the movie in a while, but this bit reminds me of it. Where were they as well? And like a kind of like, was it like a hotel or something? Can't remember, but it had those sliding doors and you could see the silhouettes, which was awesome, like in the movie. I've not seen it in a while, but I had seen it quite a lot of times. But this is cool. Oh, and it's even got like the animated bit, like in the Kill Bill movies as well. But she has made it her own. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Don't you know I did it all for us? I just killed my ex. The way she's just like killed his girlfriend next in hell then alone. Oh, look, and there's the knife wall. But yeah, interesting. The way she like did it, like she reached in and got it out and was just like, it was almost like the mission had been thought about so much that like when she got to him, she wasn't like overly emotional. It was more of like a, you effed with me, you tried to kill me. Now, like it's more of like a, you disrespected me kind of thing, so now you just have to die, rather than it being really emotional. I know it's like also an aesthetic thing to look cool and like Kill Bill like, but there's also that, you know what I mean? It also is that kind of like job done. Now he will never get in the way of my life again and whatever. You know what I mean? You push me past my own capacity. It's crazy that every video has like more than one song. Look at her. Interesting. So she's like bound at the end, and it's like I just wonder why. Like, is it like she's killed her ex and all this, but she still feels bound by like, because she loves him, you know? Maybe she feels like she's got herself in it bound. Maybe because she's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or something like that. But you know, I had to do it to you. She's saying, you know, I had to do it to you. But it doesn't feel great. She doesn't feel as great as you'd think about it. She actually feels like sad about it. I don't know. But also she's bound in a way that is obviously sexual. So there's like a part of that to it as well. So it's a mix of good and bad, really, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's just, again, an interesting look. I would love to know your interpretations, though, because I don't feel like I am the smartest when it comes to trying to analyse a video. I mean, I think I get so, like, blown away by the visuals and, like, I'm just like, oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That I'm not really taking all the story in all the time. I did my best. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was actually so fun to just relax and watch some music videos for once, because I literally never do that. And it's nice because I've already heard the song, so I don't have to like analyse the songs too much. I can just watch and enjoy. So yeah, please do subscribe, comment and all those lovely things, and I shall see you next time. Bye.